everyone, me again. Welcome back to xameliax and another weekly vlog. So it's Monday morning and I thought I'd bring you along with me for my week again. However, this time it's only going to be 6 days because on Sunday we're going to Scarefest at Alton Towers, which for those of you who have been subscribed to my channel for a while will know that every year I do a vlog at Scarefest. So Sunday is going to be its own day, a separate video. So sorry to anybody with OCD tendencies out there that's going to feel a bit itchy having a weekly vlog with only 6 days in it, but I just thought I'd warn you now. So this week is a normal week. Just seen the Ocado van pull up. He's going to look at me vlogging like a weirdo, so I'm going to slowly move over here. So this week I have got an event to go to tomorrow, and I'm also going to see Annie in Birmingham. The new play of Annie is doing a tour, so really excited for that. Taking my car in for a service, and Joe and I are going to Birmingham on Saturday to try out the new Pizza Express menu. So I thought it'd be quite a good one to film. So the Ocado man's just turned up. I'm going to unload my stuff. I've got my bags ready to give back to them. The whole 5p charge in England. See, talking about stuff like that, really boring stuff like that, is probably what makes my vlogs super long. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to have a discussion about the 5p bag thing. But just for the record, I'm fine with the 5p bag thing. The only thing that really annoys me is when they tell you after they've charged you for everything and they're like, oh, do you want a bag because you're going to have to pay 5p. I don't have 5p on me. Just take the 5p off my... Anyway, yeah, so going to unload the stuff, and then Monday is just a normal day of admin, as usual. Right, so... You can tell I'm about to go off on one. So you've probably seen in my other weekly vlogs that I do a lot of the cooking in the house because I absolutely love to cook, and to be perfectly honest, Joe's cooking kind of goes as far as a bacon sandwich and some beans on toast, which is fine because I love to cook, so it suits me just right, and he does all the washing. So even better, best deal in the world. But we both have the Ocado app on our phones, so if we're going through the week and we think, oh, I've run out of milk, or oh, I've run out of my bran flakes, you can put it on the app and it's really handy. He can put it on wherever he is, I can put it on wherever I am, so we don't have to have a list and forget stuff, blah, blah, blah. Joe likes to look down the reduced or on offer section on the app, which is fabulous, because he often finds really good deals on like vegetables or meat or anything like that, and then he'll often put stuff in the basket. This week he's put ostrich steak in our order, and this must have slipped past me when I actually clicked order yesterday. I have never eaten ostrich before. I've never cooked ostrich before. Don't get me wrong, I'm actually secretly really excited, and that's probably why he's put it in there, because I love trying new food. I will eat anything once, and it's actually quite exciting that we've got this. But what possessed him to put ostrich steaks in the Ocado order? It baffles me. This is from a person who, when I first met him 2 years ago, didn't know how to cook chicken. Like, did not know how to cook chicken, didn't know how to boil an egg. And he's now putting ostrich steaks in the Ocado shop. I'm tempted to just let him cook it. I think that's a Friday night dinner. I think that's what we got for Friday. I'm tempted to just go, okay, go on then. After you. Look what the Ocado man bought for you. Do you want one? Look at those. Shall we show YouTube your fancy trick? Are you gonna sit down for me? Oh, good boy. Ooh, yummy, yummy. See, old dogs can learn new tricks when there's food involved. So nice. So we're all done for the day. I have completed every single thing on my to-do list, so I'm feeling good. I'm all ready to go to Legs, Bums and Tums, so I'm just going to go and pick up Joe's mum now. We're going to go and do some exercise. I'm going to nip to Tesco on the way home, and then I'm making a spaghetti bolognese for tea. So it's been a very productive Monday. I'm feeling good. Can't really be bothered to go to Legs, Bums and Tums, but I'm going anyway because you have to. But yeah. It's been a really good day. So I've just washed my hair, guys, and I thought I'd put a face mask on. So I'm using at the moment the Clarisonic decongesting clay mask, because I just feel like my skin is just really clogged up at the moment, especially doing these vlogs for you with the HD right up in my face with no makeup on. I've noticed that my skin just, I don't know, it just looks really congested and a bit dirty. Even though I do wash my face. So I've decided to do a little bit of a face mask. So I've got to leave this on for 10 to 15 minutes. And while this is on, I'm going to go and cook the spag bol. Hopefully it won't dry and flake off into the food, but if it does, it's only me and you that know. Just don't tell Joe, we'll be fine. Woo! That was my Halloween noise. Hey guys, it's Tuesday, so I'm currently running around the house like a headless chicken because I was supposed to leave 10 minutes ago to take my car in for a service. I'm going up to Mum and Dad's house today because the garage is near them. Dad works in the industry, so he's got me in with somebody who hopefully won't rip me off because I was worried that they're going to see a girl who genuinely knows nothing about cars walk in and go, yeah, well, your phalange needs fixing and that's going to cost you like 500 quid. So hopefully they won't rip me off. I'm going to pop into my old office and drop off my spooky cookies and some zombie mud cupcakes, which are still okay. I had one yesterday but they need eating. Take that into them, and then I'm going to work at Mum and Dad's in the day. Tonight I've got an event in Derby. I'm taking my friend Paula along, which would be nice because I haven't seen her for a couple of weeks. Don't really know what it is, but I'll tell you about that later. I've got time. And then I'm either stopping at Mum and Dad's or I'm coming back depending on how the night goes. So I've got my suitcase packed just in case. Oh, and I just feel like I'm all over the place. This is pretty much how most of my mornings start when I'm going out the house, just like 100 miles an hour. But it'll be fine. Just gotta get on the road. So we've just dropped my car off at the garage and I'm here with Mum, who needed to go into town. It's absolutely freezing. I'm here in boots and a leather jacket and a scarf. Mum's wearing sandals and she said that's because she doesn't change her wardrobe over to winter stuff for another week and a half. So it doesn't matter the fact that it's absolutely freezing outside. She's still here in bare feet. Just don't really know what to say to that. Into town turned into 2 hours and afternoon tea at Marks and Spencer's. So I'm gonna go back to Mum and Dad's now and actually do some work and then go and pick up my car later and put some makeup on and do something with my hair because I didn't realise we were gonna go out in public and I look like this, but it's been fun and we've managed to save some cakes. Put some makeup on and I feel so much more human. A little red lip always makes me feel a little bit better. And I put my hair up in that twisted top knot tutorial that I put on my channel the other day, so I hope you enjoyed watching that. It's so easy to do and I just think it looks really pretty. Anyway, so I've just decided to do a bit of work. I have to do a bit of work while I'm waiting for my car to be fixed. It's still not ready yet, so I'm just chilling on Mum and Dad's lovely comfy sofa and doing a bit of work. But I am also making a card for my post pal Holly. So I don't know if I've told you guys about this yet or not. I don't think I have. Post Pals is a charity that I discovered about 2 years ago, where you can send letters and cards and presents to really poorly children and their families who have signed up to the charity, and Post Pals make it completely safe for you to do so. So you don't send it directly to them, you send it to Post Pals and they forward it on, so it's all completely safe, and it's just a way to help brighten up their day, receiving letters and little presents and cards and stuff. And I think it's a fantastic charity. It's actually the reason why I signed up to be on the bone marrow registry, but that's a story for another day. So I was on there yesterday just having a look around and I came across Holly, who has intestinal failure. She's very poorly, and I was reading through Holly's bio because she's got such a lovely beautiful picture on there, and Holly really likes watching YouTube and playing The Sims. So I just thought, oh, this is a young girl after my own heart because I am obsessed with The Sims as well. So I went out today to try and find Holly a card, but I couldn't find one that was perfect enough. Holly's favourite animal is a panda, so I am making her a card on Moonpig as we speak. It's a little panda and it says, touch his magic tummy for everlasting happiness and love, and it's got Holly's name on the top. It's your happy panda, Holly. And then I also found some Disney characters because Holly apparently loves collecting these. So Holly, if you're watching, I'm sorry I'm not Zoella. I know she's one of your favourites. But I found Winnie the Pooh, and when I was your age I used to love reading the Winnie the Pooh stories and they always used to cheer me up. So I'm going to send you a little Winnie the Pooh with your panda card in the hope that it might cheer up your day. So yeah, I hope you like those, Holly. But yeah, I'm going to leave all the information for Post Pals down below if you guys want to check it out. It's just such a fabulous charity, and it's just, I don't know, it's just really nice. I think if I was in their position, I would love to receive a little letter or a card. That would really cheer me up. So this will be in the post on the way to you, Holly, very, very soon. So it's like 10 to 6. 26. It's 26 now, and I've literally just come back from collecting my car. I've had such a busy afternoon. I've written out loads of stuff, and then my dad's watching me do my vlog. He's probably coming to inspect my car to see what I've spent £140 on. That's how much it cost me, because apparently the brake discs were corroded or something, and it's really dangerous, so I had to get it fixed. So it's all fixed now, it's fine, but it literally just happened all within the last hour. I've been working all afternoon, I got loads done, but it would have just been so much more helpful if it was ready a little bit earlier. So I ran to get my car. Well, I didn't run, I drove to get my car, in Mum's car, screeched into the car park, paid for it, ran out to the office, got to my office at like 2 minutes to 5, managed to drop off the cupcakes and muffins, just say hi guys, bye guys. So I didn't even get a chance to speak to any of those, so hopefully we can arrange a coffee on Thursday when I'm back in the area, before I get my braces done. So I've just got back. Paula is currently on the way to this house to come and pick me up to go to this event, and I'm really hungry and it's about to rain. And I think that's all I've got to complain about at the moment, but I'm sure I'll think about other things. So anyway, we're gonna go to this event tonight. Don't even know what it's about. I'll explain more when I get in the car with Paula. First, I really need a wee. And I've parked too close to a bloody bush, so I can't even get my foot out. So we made it to the Westfield in Derby, and we're a little bit early, so just gonna try and have a snoop around, see if we can find out what this event's about. So it's with the cinema, and it's called Dare to Dine, and they're really not giving a lot away. So we assume that it's gonna be food and a film. Apparently it's gonna be a cult classic, so we're thinking maybe Psycho or Birds or something like that. But I brought my friend Paula along with me to hold my hand in case I get a little bit scared. But we're both really hungry, so we hope that they start serving food soon. Should we go and investigate? Yes. Let's go. We are currently in the director's lounge. It's very fancy. Very, very fancy. So we think we figured it out. We think we might be watching Pulp Fiction, because there's some very interesting table decorations, and we just got a feeling that that's the way it's going to be. We're just waiting for the other guys to arrive, just having a glass of bubbles, and then we'll see what's in store. During a film, so they keep bringing out food every time that there's the relevant food in the film. So we've had what we've had: fries with mayo,
yeah, a burger,
steak yakisoba,
milkshake,
yeah, $5 milkshake, and we've still got like pancakes and tiramisu to go. We're so full, so we're just having a drink midway through, and then we're just gonna head in the photo booth before we go back in. On the escalator. Gonna be covered in tiramisu. But we've just finished watching Pulp Fiction, guys, and they gave us even more food. So we've got Pulp Fiction cupcakes, pumpkin Krispy Kremes, and a giant slice of tiramisu from Zzz's. And I don't know how I'm ever going to eat all this. We've got presents for the boyfriends to take home. That was really, really fun. I think I'll tell you a bit more about it tomorrow, because I'm so full I can't even talk. But yeah, what a fun idea, and what a great night. And we even got a photo booth photo, which are my favourite. Hey team, I'm hiding in bed because it's so cold in this house, because Joe turned the heating down to like 17, and it's like really, really cold. So I've just sneakily turned it back up. But while we're waiting for it to warm up, I am hiding in the new bed. So last night we went to an event at Into Derby, which is the Westfield Centre in Derby City Centre. They invited us along, and they just called it their Dare to Dine event, and they wouldn't tell us anything about it. We kind of guessed that we were going to be watching a film, because it was in the director's lounge, which is like this super fancy lounge in the cinema, with like your own sofa, drinks that can be brought to you and everything. But because they called it Dare to Dine, we were thinking it was going to be something spooky, like Halloween related. And they sent me a picture on Twitter before I went of this Krispy Kreme donut in the shape of a pumpkin. So I thought, it's going to be spooky. They said cult classic, so it's going to be something like Psycho or Birds or Carrie or something like that. It wasn't, it was Pulp Fiction, which is so cool, because Paula, my lovely friend that I took with me, it's one of her favourite films, so she was stoked. And I've seen it a couple of times before, and I remember enjoying it in a weird way. So yeah, so we went to go and see that, and what they did was, every time they mentioned food in the film, they brought out that food for us. So, and it was all sponsored by the restaurants in the Bullring, not in the Bullring, in the Westfield Centre. So like Wagamama's, Nando's, Pizza Express, Zzz's, Joe's Kitchen, and every time they mentioned the food in the film, they brought out the food for us to eat. So like skinny fries with mayo, the quarter pounder with cheese, the royale with cheese, $5 shake, steak. So they like made it from all those restaurants and brought it out to us. So like we had steak yakisoba from Wagamama's, ice cream milkshake from Ben & Jerry's, Joe's Kitchen burger and fries. What else did we have? Zzz's pie, like tiramisu, coffee from Costa. It was amazing. It was so clever. Such a good night, really fun. So plan for the day. I've got to do a few blog posts this morning, take a few photos. Urban Decay is sending me a replacement palette for my giveaway, so I need to take all those photos. And then this afternoon I'm going to Birmingham because I'm doing some work with Bullring, and I'm doing a Christmas presents post. So I've got to go and actually buy all my Christmas presents to put in the haul. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I've got an event with TYRE because they've opened up a new flagship store in the New Street Station, and then tonight it is press night for Annie at the Birmingham Hippodrome. So Joe's going to meet me in Birmingham after work, and we're going to go and watch Annie on stage. Life is stressful today. Everything just seems to be going wrong. So Joe is having to stay late at work later, so he can't come to the theatre with me, and none of my friends are free short notice, so it looks like I'm going to be going on my own, Billy No Mates, to go and watch Annie. And the work I'm supposed to be doing with a couple of clients in Birmingham today is all getting completely changed around as well. So it is currently 1:45 and I still have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing later, and it's starting to stress me out just a little bit because I like to be organised, but I'm sure it will come together. So I'm just making myself some pasta with lots and lots of vegetables and some tuna, because I reckon the way today's going, I'm not going to get a chance to grab any tea later, or if I do, it will just be like some sushi or a sandwich on the go. So yeah, brown pasta and vegetables while I just sit and wait and try and find out what's actually going to go on with my life later. Hey guys, so I'm in the New Street Station. It's very fancy. I'm vlogging in public. Are you proud of me? Haven't got it too far away from me though, because it's really embarrassing. So I'm just on the way to Costa. I'm going to go meet a PR lady, have a meeting, and then I've got to go up to Jaxper and see their new store as well, and then I meet my friend Mallory to go to the theatre. It's been one of those days. It's been so crazy, but I'm glad I'm finally out and here. I'm wearing a very fashionable hat, but it's really impractical. Slightest gust of wind and it's gone. I also don't know where Costa is. Hi guys. You might recognise her from my Scarefest videos. We always go to Alton Towers every week, which we are going to on Sunday, so she'll be in another one on Sunday. So we are just on the way to the theatre now to go and see Annie for press night, which is really exciting. It's Mallory's first press night. Excited! Yay! I've also just been to Jaxper, which has just opened up in the New Street Station. Really interesting. Thinking about getting my Cosmo Awards dress from them, because they do like the most gorgeous occasion wear. But yeah, definitely check them out, like if you've got a wedding or anything, because they're almost doing a rebrand. So because they were really well known for like cruise dresses and the more mature market, but now they're doing a little bit of a rebrand and bringing it a bit more contemporary. for us younger folk, and they've got some gorgeous pieces in there, so that was quite exciting to get a little bit of a talk about the new trends. So from fashion to theatre. So we just finished watching Annie. What did you think?
It was awesome. I definitely recommend going to watch it.
Oh, it was so good. Like, I genuinely didn't think it was going to be as good as it is. Because, well, you're a mum, aren't you? So you're like, yay, children. But I was more interested in the fact that they had a real dog on the stage. But actually, towards the end, really, really impressed. Annie was amazing, wasn't she? So good. And Craig Rebel Horwood. Would you give him a 7 or would you give him a...
I'd give him a 7.
Give him a 7.
It's got to be a 7.
So Craig Rebel Horwood played Miss Hannigan, had better boobs than both of us, like combined.
The accent was that bad, it was good.
Yeah, he was a little bit pantomime.
He was.
But do you know what?
Good.
Yeah, really, really enjoyed it. It was just so good. It was so much better than I thought it was going to be. And now we can't stop singing it. No. Tomorrow, tomorrow. So again, I feel like this is a running theme within my vlogs. However, we've just got to the station and Mallory
read the wrong train time.
Mallory read the wrong train times and she's missed her train. So we've come to the stage-side bar to have a glass of Prosecco while we wait for our next train. Oh, Wilson! Hello! Annie made me very excited to see you tonight because there was a real doggy on stage. There was a real doggy on stage. But he actually listened to what people were saying to him and came to them when they asked him to and did what he was told. I don't think you'd get that job, would you? Morning guys, so it is Thursday morning and I've got quite a busy day ahead of me today. So today I have got to go to my old town because I have a braces appointment. I'm going to go and get my braces tightened. I've had them on for about 2 months now and they're pretty much nearly done. Absolutely amazing, can't believe it. I'm doing a vlog as I go along, so when they're off I'll put it all together and do one video, but I'm also going to be writing up a little post about my progress on my blog as well, so if you want to check out the before pictures and see what's going on with my teeth, then you can find that on my blog. All the links are down there, by the way. Yeah, so I've got a dentist appointment, so I'm gonna go to see some of the guys from my old office because I didn't get a chance to see them the other day when I dropped off my cookies. So we're gonna go for a lunchtime, a cup of coffee and maybe a sandwich, and then I'm gonna try and go to a kickboxing class later. Whether that's going to happen or not, I don't know. It's not a one-on-one session this time, it's like a proper full-on class with loads of pad work and everything, and even when I was super fit they were tough, so I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to hack it, but we'll try it. And then I'll come home, cook tea, and we'll watch some One Tree Hill with Joe. The postman's just come, so I thought I'd show you what I just got. So Holly's card came through the post. So I'm going to write that and post it with her little toy today. But also, hot off the press, got a delivery from Benefit, which looks like this. Day to Night Partners in Prime, and it's basically a new mascara primer that they have launched for their real mascara. So from what I can tell in the little booklet, it is a mascara primer, so you can wear that in the day and it just makes your lashes like look really feathery. It's like a tinted primer, and then you can layer it up with their real mascara to make them super strong and amazing for the evening. So there you go. Not sure when it's released, but hot off the press from Benefit. That's exciting. Oh my god guys, I've got a flat tyre. I can't believe it. I've literally just come outside to get in my car and go, and I've got a bloody flat tyre. Oh, this is so annoying. nice. I do like seeing the guys from the office, miss them a lot. They are ever so funny. So just finished lunch. I'm gonna go up to Mum's house now, get a blog written, write on my Annie review from last night, and then I've got a dentist appointment at 3:30, so I think I'll probably get back an hour and a half before I have to go back down for that. Come back up to Mum's, write another blog post, then go to kickboxing. Got to Mum and Dad's house and no one's here. No one's bloody here. I don't know where they've gone. I bought my Pulp Fiction cupcakes and I thought that we could all sit down and have a cup of tea and eat a cupcake, but they've all buggered off somewhere. So tea for one, it is. Oh my goodness, it's so cold today. It's Friday, team. Happy Friday. Oh my god, my eyes look really poorly today. I look like I've got eyeshadow on. I haven't. They're just my horrible dark circles. That's really weird. I look like a werewolf. Anyway, so it's Friday. I've woken up with a really swollen nose on that side. Don't know why. That side's a bit stuffed up. Didn't sleep well at all. I just had such stressful dreams that when I woke up I felt like I hadn't slept, like my brain hadn't switched off. Does anybody ever get that? I get that all the time. I have such vivid dreams, really bad. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, I ramble in the mornings, I've realised that. So, it's Friday today, a busy day today actually. I've got 2 videos to film. And then I also need to finish off writing my Annie review because I just got sidetracked by loads of stuff yesterday, loads of admin emails. So I just need to finish that off. So that won't take me long. I'm going to do that now with a cup of tea. The battery is flashing at me, that's not good. Yeah, and then I'm going to film. But the problem is my room is still an absolute tip. Basically, I've got 2 clothes rails and they're from IKEA and we've had them for over a year now, and I've got so many clothes on there that they are starting to collapse. So I've had to order another one, which is coming today between 11 and 12, which is like one big one. Apparently it's strong enough that they use it at Fashion Week and wheel it around everywhere, and there's a picture of a man holding onto it and it's not bending, so it's meant to be like super strong. So the whole point of that is to transfer all my clothes from the 2 racks onto that one. We're also getting rid of the bed in there, which has just become a dumping ground, as you've probably seen in my last vlog. And then we're going to go to IKEA next week and get some storage for the corner. So just really open up that room, because that's where I do my filming, and it will just open it all up and give me so much more room. But the problem is I'm not going to be able to move all those clothes on my own and put the rack up, because it's just going to be really heavy. So I've got to wait for Joe to do that. So I've got to try and film with it how it is in there at the moment, which is going to be a nightmare. But you know, these things are sent to try us. And that's pretty much it. My mouth hurts this morning. My teeth have pretty much moved within the space of like 5 hours. So they're exactly where I want them, but because they've moved, they're so tender. They don't hurt, but they're just a little bit of a dull ache, and if I touch them, they're a bit tender. Had lots of parcels delivered today, guys. So I've got a new throw for the bedroom over the bed from the Yorkshire Linen company, so that'll be really nice, although I think I'm going to use it down here today because it's so cold. Joe's got a little something from the Refinery, Mayfair, London. It's just a shaving collection thing, so I'm going to have a snoop in there. That bag will actually be really good. I might nick that for myself. And I got a parcel from Aromatherapy Associates, which I'm very excited about. So we've got bath and shower oil. Amazing, really into my bath oils at the minute. What's that? Oh, a face oil. Really excited to try that because I love face oils as well. Obsessed with them. Kiehl's is my favourite. And what's this? A cleansing balm. Oh, that would be good. Okay. So I love Aromatherapy Associates. They smell amazing. Wilson went mad when this bag came out. He was just sniffing it like crazy. And then I've also got some sunglasses. So there's a company called Moat House Eyewear, if it will focus. A company called Moat House Eyewear, and they are handcrafted. That is dog slobber on there. Sorry, Moat House. The dog has slobbered all over your lovely box. Yeah, they're from Moat House Eyewear, and they are handcrafted sunglasses made from wood. And I've got 2 pairs of these already from when they first launched. Their packaging has changed so much since they first launched. It's amazing. It's really lovely. But these apparently are a new style, so let's have a look. Ooh, okay, so these are their Gothard style. I have these already, but these are a smaller version. So the wood on the side is called Zebrano, because it looks like a zebra. Check me out with my wood knowledge. Oh. And then the one on the front, I'm not sure what that is, but it's very pretty. Yeah, I really like those. Thank you, Moat House. I shall wear those a lot. Well, not at the moment because it's not very sunny, but I will. They're really pretty. Check them out, guys. I'll leave a link down below. Love them. I really like to support British companies, and I just think they're brilliant. I followed them right from the start, and they've just grown and grown and grown. I think Chris Evans was seen wearing a pair the other week somewhere. And the editor of Top Gear magazine has got hold of them or something. Yeah, they're incredible, so definitely check them out. Exciting news, guys. I've just been invited to the Hogwarts in the Snow VIP evening next month, so we get to go down and see the Hogwarts in the Snow before it opens to the public. I think it's a preview event, so I assume so. So we get to see Hogwarts all covered in snow and eat Christmas puddings and drink butterbeer, and it's gonna be so exciting. So I'll bring you along, obviously, and show you. My friend Lucy, who you met in my vlog the other week, is absolutely obsessed with Harry Potter too. So I asked her to go and she was just like, oh my god, yeah. So I was so excited. So that's next month in November. So yeah, I've literally just booked our trains. Stupidly excited, massive Harry Potter geek. Can't wait to go. That is so exciting. Do 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 do. Are you excited about Harry Potter, Wilson? No, I don't think so. I just had it sounds really weird. I just had a bit of an epiphany in the shower about body shape and about my body shape and how I feel about my body shape. I don't really know where to start because I don't want this to be like another 5-minute ramble. Otherwise this vlog's going to be like an hour long. But over the past 2 years I have, sorry I just put face cream on. Over the past 2 years I've put on over 1.5 stone, 3 cup sizes, and I'm just a lot bigger than I used to be. When I first met Joe I was, well, it was the first year that I was like properly single as an adult, and I'd lost loads of weight. I was super fit, like rippling abs, really flat stomach, like really strong, size 8, and I was really happy then, but my life was completely different, and for the past probably like 6, 7, 8 months, when I have put on even extra weight, and I know I'm not fat, I just want to point out, I know I'm not overweight. Fat is a horrible word. I know that I'm not overweight now, but compared to what I was, I'm now a size 12, 32E, where I was a size 8, 32B. So my body shape has just completely changed, and for the past like 8 months I've been striving to get back to, I don't want to say skinny because skinny is a horrible word as well, thinner me, and not getting there because my lifestyle has completely changed. I'm no longer living at my mum and dad's house on my own, you know, getting in from work, which was just around the corner, having tea cooked for me, or like just doing like my own quick chicken and rice, doing my vlogging stuff, and then going to the gym at 9 o'clock at night for an hour or 2 because I was bored. I've now got a house to run, I've got a dog to look after, I've got a boyfriend to look after, but like I'm in a relationship, which changes things, it does. And just I've changed my career, so now like loads of food opportunities come my way, and I'm not gonna go into a restaurant with you and just be like, I'll have a side salad and a glass of water please. No, 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 I shall have the steak and a big glass of wine, because I'm not crazy, but I really enjoy food, I love it, and now I have someone to enjoy it with me, because when you're cooking for yourself or when you're on your own, it's food is a completely different matter. It's more, for me it was more convenience and just like, oh, let's just get it over and done with. But now I've got someone who will go for a meal with me and we'll stay there for hours and just chat and eat and just enjoy everything. And then I did my back in, so I was out of the fitness thing for a while. Not a problem anymore, I'm now back into it. But those things combined, I put on weight. This is a really long ramble. My point was, I literally was just in the shower, and you can see in the mirror, like the shower's there. So you can see yourself in the mirror, and I just had a bit of an epiphany, and I just looked at my body, how different it is now, how curvy it is now. And for the first time since I was thinner, I thought, yeah, you look all right. And it was just, it blew me away. It was one of those thoughts that just completely blindsided me. And I think I've actually finally come to terms with the fact that this is the body that comes with the lifestyle I've got now, and I'm so happy. I don't want to change my lifestyle, so this is the body I'm stuck with for the lifestyle I've got. And you know what? For the first time, I'm actually okay with it. Like, I love my new curves now, and even though my giant boobs are really annoying for dressing in, some people would find them very attractive. I've got a bum. I've still got really long legs, but they may be a little bit chunkier at the top. But for the first time, I'm actually happy with the way my body looks. And it seems really silly because you look at yourself in the mirror every day. I don't know why it's happened now, why it's happened today. But I've had a bit of a revolution, a self-love revolution that happened in the shower. That sounds really bad. Yeah. Love your curves, ladies. Love you for you. Don't chase the you that was 2 years ago if your life's changed, because your body will change. And that's okay. Just love the you that you are now. Oh, I feel all like motivated and like, yeah, go me. Yeah, just thought I'd share. Don't know whether I'll keep this in or not, I don't know. Bit weird, but yeah, that's good. Oh guys, I put up a picture talking about what I said earlier about having my realisation that I'm not as skinny as I used to be anymore. I put it on my Instagram, and everybody has been so nice. You guys have been so nice. I've had loads of comments where everybody's saying that they feel the same, and it's something that they've been struggling to come to terms with as well. And yeah, it's just lovely. Oh, I love it when women get together and support each other. So thank you so much, guys. I've got so much dry shampoo on my hair, it's actually ridiculous. Hey team, it is Saturday and Joe and I are off to Birmingham today because Pizza Express have invited me along to try out their autumn menu. So we're going to go and eat some pizza and then I've got some Christmas shopping to do at the Bullring for a blog post. I'm going to do a Christmas present haul, which is really exciting. And that's about it, yeah. So we're going to go to Birmingham and then we're going to come back and do the room because we didn't get a chance to do it last night. Joe was sorting something out secret on his laptop, which he still won't tell me about for a couple of weekends away apparently, and I was still editing my videos and finishing off, and then we had to eat our ostrich steaks, which were delicious by the way, and then by the time when we finished it was like 9:30 and there was no way we were going to start that. So that is the mission for tonight, and it needs to be done because I need to get back to filming normal videos, doesn't it? It must be done. Yes, it needs to be done. I'm trying to vlog for you, but there's so many like trumpet players and buskers. I think I'm gonna get pulled up by YouTube for having the music in the background. Oh, we stopped. That's very convenient. So, we've just done a bit of shopping. Oh, we just finished doing our shopping in the Bullring. Well, I say finished, we haven't even actually started, but we've been scoping. We've been scoping out.
Do some scouting.
Scouting, Christmas present scouting. And now we're just going to go to Pizza Express to gather our thoughts and decide what we're going to buy. It's only because we couldn't be bothered to carry all the stuff around because some of them are quite bulky. But there's loads of stuff, especially in Selfridges. It's made me really excited for Christmas.
Yeah, very excited.
Christmas. But it's really hot today. Like, I was really cold earlier, but now it's scorching and I'm a bit sweaty. I've got my new sunglasses on from Moats, very fancy. These were apparently made for Kate Middleton, so I'm wearing the princess's sunglasses. Sorry Kate, they have sent you a different pair, but they changed their mind as to which style they wanted to send you. So I've got the princess's sunglasses on. Anyway, I could really do with a glass of wine and a sit down. I'm so unfit, I'm really out of breath. We always share our pizzas. So we always our way to Alton Towers Scarefest. I'm so excited, but I'm gonna have to end this weekly vlog here because Scarefest is gonna have its whole vlog all to itself. So if you want to find out what we did at Alton Towers, then of course you can watch that one. That will be coming up later on this week, I think. But there we go. I hope you enjoyed my weekly vlog again. I really enjoyed filming it. I'm going to try and film another one for you next week. Your comments have been awesome, so keep them coming. Thank you so much. And of course, if you know somebody who likes weekly vlogs and you think that they would like watching mine, then click the share button and put it on their Facebook wall or send it on Twitter or something. Yeah, really enjoying filming these, so I'm so glad that you guys are liking them. And I'm gonna go. I'm so excited for Alton Towers. I love roller coasters. Although I've woken up with a hideous cold, like my head is just pounding, so I might have to sit out on the first couple. It's also really, really cold. It's just worst timing ever. I think I've got Joe's cold from the other week. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye. So I'm here. Look, this is the Cosmo Blog Awards. There I am. That's me! Woohoo! Joe and I have decided to redecorate our bedroom, which is code for I've decided to redecorate our bedroom, and I think I've bitten off a bit more than I can chew.